I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my
Oh my god, I gotta turn off the beeps. Please hold. My lights are not working. We're just, we're just suffering. I'm just kidding, hold on. Unclear why the lights are not working. But that's okay. We'll oh, got one. Let's go. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Let me put the little oh my god up. So, I want to be a little bit delicate with what we're going to talk about today. And here's why. We can get into the parent shaming really fast. I think this is an example of oversharing from multi-level marketing reps that happens a lot. It is some of the things that I think are happening is lack of emotional regulation, the physical confrontation, the public shaming of your kid on social media, that kind of punitive parent approach, lack of boundaries, age inappropriate expectations, inconsistent parenting, triangulation, and lack of professional support. So we're gonna dip our toes very carefully into the pond of online stuff where parenting has gone amok. We are going to be looking at Bomb Party. This is SunneeD. And woof, not only is there fluffery afoot with the parenting, there's also logical fallacies. So hopefully we add some value without like becoming reality television. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Tell me everything. Jen and Wendy and Lisa are all like the Bomb Party experts, and I'm here just getting in trouble on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I have the live. She talks about the incident. Also, thank you so much for the super chat. What soundbite would you like? Let me know. We have the points where she's using the logical fallacies. We don't exactly have it. Like which points the bad parenting comes up, but yeah, we're gonna be civil, we're gonna be respectful, we're gonna be a little snarky. We're not gonna lose our humanity as we're looking at this, so be on your I say this with love. Be on your best behavior so we can do stuff like this again. Because if I have to call your dad, I'm just kidding. You just renewed your membership. Thank you. Let's go. I'm gonna turn this. We're just struggling a little bit.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard
you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
There is a trigger warning in the ticker at the bottom. I will put the same trigger warning in the whatever. You know what I'm saying? In the chat. Will I? Yes. Trigger warning. What do I have? Trigger warning, domestic violence, family conflict. Okay. If you are sensitive to this in a way that will make you spiral, this is not the stream for you. And what is it? I'm sorry. I wish I could remember stuff right now. Family conflict. Okay. And I'm going to pin this, and we're all going to... It's pinned. We're ready. She starts talking about it right at the beginning. Okay? Oh, yes, she drinks in her life, too. Okay. Alcohol ingestion? Okay. Unpin. All right. Everyone knows what Bomb Party is. Delightful. 98% of you. The 2% who don't, Bomb Party is a multi-level marketing company that does surprise jewelry reveals. And I'm trying so hard to be in the center, but like, that's okay. We're doing our best. Surprise jewelry reveals. You can't return the ring if you get a duplicate. You have an awful MSRP that you're told is meaningful when it's not really, because no jeweler in their right mind is going to buy your Bomb Party fluffery. They're just not. We've seen that the gems, the diamonds aren't worth the MSRP. The resin pores are not worth their MSRP. And before I continue, Mr. Ranger Lab, what are you doing? Holy guacamole, 19 months. Howdy. In honor of you, Mr. Ranger Lab, I will play Moving On Up, but I will play this. Your sound coming in hot.
In the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspecting stranger had better know the truth of wrong from right. 'Cause the eyes of the ranger are upon you.
I think Emily D. Baker's covering this, but so far, TikTok's still alive and well, so we're just going to enjoy it while we can. And then we will figure out Facebook, you know? Yes, you will feel like you're the one getting yelled at, so if you're in a sensitive spot, please proceed with caution. Preserve, I tried to adjust the sound. We got rid of that dirty noise, but we didn't get rid of you can hear me breathe sometimes, so I'm sorry about that. Preserve and promote your emotional well-being. Always. I will take a pity like, but if you need to exit, do that. I have it pulled up in my editing program, so we can go to time spots if we need to. And also, y'all can do a VPN. It's only going to be banned here in the United States. You can turn on your VPN for Canada or, I don't know, England. Wherever TikTok's still alive and well, you can just turn your VPN on for that and you can enjoy TikTok. The rings lately have been awful. So not only are they surprise jewelry, it's surprise jewelry of some of the ugliest stuff you've ever seen. It's bad. It's so bad. Thumbs downer, howdy hey. Again, we're going to be treading carefully. Yes, we are going to snark on the jewelry. Yes, we are going to call out logical fallacies. Yes, we were going to call out some of the unhealthy parenting stuff that went down too. So hopefully some value add. And also, this was posted publicly on the internet. You know better. Why are we looking at it then? It's maybe as a deterrent for other parents to pull this kind of stuff online. Maybe having some decorum, maybe letting your kid have some privacy, maybe not publicly shaming them on a live stream. And no, I don't think that it's all the kid's fault and no fault goes to the mom, or it's all the mom's fault and no fault goes to the kid. I think you can talk about this and we can be adults about it and also say, just pull out your junk drawer, take out your common sense, put it back on, and continue on. I think that's my opinion. That's okay. Again, I always want y'all to preserve and promote your emotional well-being. If you have to leave, you have to leave. I will take a pity like. We've already got a thumbs downer, 28 likes, 1 thumbs down. Good ratio. Let's go. Oh, remember, thank you, really quick. Greg, Jason Funderburger, be right back. Oh, wrong one. Rip. Okay. Buckle up. I'm like, oh, I fixed half my audio. Now I can hear myself breathe. We'll just breathe this way. Okay? I'm joking. I'm like trying a different thing. I'm like so crooked. We're doing our best. Oh, yes. Also, Kaylin has lost it. Kaylin from Big Rich, Texas, also top seller in Bomb Party, has lost the plot. Everyone's raging. Jen, our resident Bomb Party expert, is bringing all the info along with Wendy and Lisa in the chat. Bad weather has meant deliveries have been pushed back, so some reps haven't had inventory. Rip. Yes. Also, we hope that none of the Bomb Party reps rage against the delivery drivers because it's not their fault. It's not their fault. They're having some major stock issues. OGs have been selling because of the Go-Go 2424 and Spider bringbacks. Interesting. Hello, Clocka. I'm going to say this one more time. This is potentially going to be a very triggering video. We are not just going to sit here and throw popcorn and tomatoes at Sunny. What I hope is we identify the logical fallacies, we identify the unhealthy parenting shit that went down, and I will go over those really quickly one more time. Be on your best behavior so we can do this again. If we can't do this, I will not continue to do like these type of streams because it's a big emotional ask. I don't want to put y'all in a position where you feel like you can't follow the rules of the chat. And I think we can do it. I think we can be adults. I think we can figure this out. But there's going to be lack of emotional regulation. There's a physical confrontation, the public shaming of the kid, the punitive parenting approach. That's just my perspective. Lack of boundaries, the age inappropriate expectations, inconsistent parenting, triangulation, and lack of professional support is all throughout this live. We're looking at healthy things. We find unhealthy interactions that develop in commercial cults. I'm not saying that Bomb Party is responsible for how Sunny parents her kids. I think that clusters happen when you are having to sell all day long because your multi-level marketing company is a multi-level marketing company. So, anyways, I'm glad y'all are chatting it up in the chat. Welcome in. She's made yet another boo-boo. Oh God. Her inventory issues are out. Outstanding. Impressive. Okay. Here we go. Oh. How am I going to press play? Just kidding. One moment. If meow 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 meow. Okay, I just need to put in a new instruction here. Open Premiere Pro. Okay, got that. And then how would I... Is it the spacebar?
You're around this.
Okay. We need to maybe adjust the sound, so just give me 1 million seconds. Let's try this. Let's try it. Oh my god.
House at all. And she's almost 17. Like, that's just, unfortunately, I created that monster, you know what I mean? So it's my fault, but like I never thought she put her.
Oh, sorry. That was way too far in. We're gonna adjust this a smidgen. We're trying to take the music out as we go because I didn't have the monies to pay to take it out. So we're just gonna do our best.
I was jamming last time. Hi, friends. So I'm gonna address everything in a second. So any of y'all that want to record and post to Reddit, give it about 2 minutes and you can hit record and then post it to Reddit.
I mean, just as an encouragement to grow your knowledge base about what happens on the internet, there are programs that auto-download everything. She's upset. And some of those fluffery was fluffery, for sure. They did post it on Reddit, and then the Reddit mods are like, we're gonna delete this, and it's like, okay. If you want to have a relationship with your kids when they grow up, I don't advise shitting on them on the internet. Also, if you're wondering, maybe you're like, DC, you always talk about your mic being in the front. We are adjusting based on professional opinion about a 45-degree angle off to the side so the p is better, okay? That's just what we're doing. I'm pulling up my logical schmalacies. Oh, this is right. The first one's going to hit minute 1, so buckle up.
If y'all want to do that, go right ahead. Because I'm going to explain everything here in a minute, you fucking assholes. They deleted it.
At least we're past the 13-minute mark. Yes, there is a bomb party snark Reddit, and it's brutal. Just go in with, your little floaties on and protect yourself. Yeah, I got the Facebook post. I don't know when I want to push it. I want to give some context and then I will play the Facebook post. Yeah. I have it. Well, I have the whatever was posted on Reddit.
But what kind of asshole does that? We'll give it a minute and I'll explain everything. I'm sorry I look like shit. My hair's ratted up because my 16-year-old daughter decided she wanted to fight me tonight and I didn't fight back. Got blood on my forehead. I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night. And I don't care. Because some of y'all think it's unprofessional. I posted that on my page. I don't lie. Okay? I'm an honest person. I don't lie. So I really don't care what you guys think.
Nice to know when you monetization. Say howdy hey on your way out. Oh, God. Big time. And again, lots of big feelings about this. Oh, Savannah. TLDR, Miss Ma'am got into a physical altercation with her 16-year-old because the 16-year-old wanted to have a sleepover with her 19-year-old boyfriend. And most states, not all, but most states, age of consent is like maybe a little older than 16, but maybe it's 16 wherever Sunny lives. I don't know. But also, Sunny's like, no, you can't do that. And lack of emotional regulation on Sunny's part and lack of emotional regulation on her daughter's part resulted in WWE SmackDown of 2025. Maya. Maya. This is a bomb party. This is the best MLM out there. Dude, if y'all clip that, don't even. I'm being sarcastic. Oh no. Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, I will. I totally will, Savannah. I'm so sorry. Yes. I haven't been on Instagram today. You know, what the fuck does a 19-year-old young man want with a 16-year-old? We're wondering. 16-year-old girl. We're sure wondering. I'm so sorry. I missed that DM. Oh, okay. Got it. Cool.
I have lots of people who love me and do fucking care about me. So, those of you assholes who don't have teenage daughters that wanted to screenshot my post and post it on Reddit and make me look like an asshole, fuck you.
Wait, Wendy, I don't have the first post. Can you send me that? I have the other one. No, it's about the public shaming of your child. It's appeal to pity. So, this is minute 123 to minute 153. We'll play a few more seconds and then we'll read it.
Start screen recording now. Fuck you. My 16-year-old daughter wanted her boyfriend to spend the night tonight, and I said
no.
So look, I'm still missing hair. I'm still losing hair.
Wait, what? Okay. So she said, so for those of you assholes who don't have teenage daughters that wanted to screenshot my post and post it on Reddit and make me look like an asshole, F you. I'm just trying to like balance out the amount of time she's cussing because like monetization is gone for sure. Start screen recording now. F you. I'm glad you staged this. My 16-year-old daughter wanted her boyfriend to spend the night tonight, and I said no. This qualifies as an appeal to pity because the speaker is trying to evoke sympathy from the audience by portraying herself as the victim of her daughter's actions and online criticism rather than addressing the core issues of her publicly shaming her kid. I'm trying to make this as educational as possible because like we can get twisty so fast. Appeal to pity. Meow. Meow.
What is an appeal to pity fallacy? When someone tries to make us do something only because we pity them, or we pity something associated with them, they are using the propaganda technique called appeal to pity.
Sorry, my soundboard is a little persnickety tonight because I have it pretty set up to take the music out. She's upset big time. As someone whose teenage daughter has been in residential mental health treatment for the last year plus, this is alarming. Yep. Containment, moderation, emotional regulation are all tools. I'm not saying it's easy. This is as a proponent of therapy, she's about to piss on therapy like later on in this video, so like rip. Wendy, you're the best. Thank you so much. Why would you do that? Not you, Wendy. The amount of things that I look at, I'm like, oh my God, the fact that my parents didn't do this to me or that there wasn't internet really to like the social profiles to do this, like I'm grateful, but also what the hell? Okay, we're gonna look at some stuff. So These screenshots come before this video. It's not going to be pretty. I'm just putting it on here. So this is Fizzin' with SunneeD. Give me a bit. My 16-year-old decided to swing on me. I'm about to call and have her arrested. Why does the world need to know? That's my first question. I don't even by sharing intimate details of the family conflict on social media and in this video, the speaker is publicly shaming her daughter. This can damage the parent-child relationship and the daughter's self-esteem. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Okay. Next one. This is a long one. I'm going to do my best. I will read it. Okay. Hey, my friends. I've debated making this post, but I feel it's necessary. I thank you. Oh, wait, this is after. This is after. We'll read this later. We'll read it later. Oh my God, what is happening? Michelle, thank you. Welcome to Illyria, friends.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Clocka got a membership. Becca got a membership. Suzanne got a membership. One Stormy Cat got a membership. And Samantha M got a membership. Y'all, big thanks to Michelle. Thank you so much. Our favorite knitting throwing squirrel. Thank you so much. I think I missed what Wendy wanted for the soundbite. What am I doing with my life? MLM. Okay, let me know if you want a soundbite. Also, yeah, we're barely in the video. I'm trying to like I'm scared. Okay, we'll just go.
Hair. So she decided she was gonna grab a hold of me by my hair and start punching me in my face and then kicking me in my face. I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night tonight at 16. Because that's not okay. Boyfriends don't spend the night at 16 years old. Okay, they don't. My daughter punched me and kicked me in my face tonight. And it is not okay to post that on Reddit and try to make me look like an asshole.
Okay. Just step back for a second. No, what she did to you is not okay. You also publicly shamed your kid on the internet. You put your stuff out, and then on the internet, it found its way to another place on the internet because the internet's forever. No, what her daughter did to her was not okay. And publicly shaming your kid, not okay. Oh my God. Oh yeah, she also the next live, because I for some reason have like 14 hours of lives from her, is just going off and cussing people out for recommending therapy. Woof. Hi, Jill.
Good mom for that. So fuck you.
What?
Fuck you. And I didn't hit my daughter back. I let her hit me and punch me and kick me in my face. So fuck you. Whoever that was. Posted that on Reddit. Fucking fun.
Sorry, I know.
I'm a good mom. Not fucking daughter back. So fuck you.
This can be a complex. This can be she didn't retaliate. And
Screen record that and post it on Reddit, you bitches.
you could have said you yes, you didn't fight back. Yes, you were physically harmed. And yes, you also publicly shamed your child who's not a full adult on the internet, and the internet is forever. A lot is going on right now. If this is how she reacts, I can imagine what these family dynamics are like. Yeah. Let's see what we've got next. The ad hominem? Oh, it's coming right up. Ready, set, go.
But for the rest of you, I love you. For the rest of you, I love you. We're going to get started. Because I owe you guys that. We had an open party and I have a lineup. Come back in front of the... Because my emotions are on high right now. My emotions are on high right now, and that is why I posted it, because I don't lie to you guys. I'm not a liar. I am an honest person, and I never lie. No matter if it is ugly, okay? Even if it's ugly. Like my daughter punching me and kicking me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night, who is a loser. She's 16, he's 19, he ain't got no job, ain't got no car. He's a freaking...
Okay. The ad hominem attack is from minute 3 to minute 3:24. But for the rest of you, I love you. For the rest of you, I love you. We're going to get started because I owe you guys that. We had an open party and I have a lineup. Let's come back in front of the camera because my emotions are on high right now. My emotions are on high. And that's why I posted the Facebook post. And then the speaker, Sunny, attacked those who criticized her online and used insults and profanity instead of addressing their arguments directly. And this is classic ad hominem. I know we're working on it. Okay, please work. Y'all cross your fingers. My computer is being a computer. Yep.
What is an ad hominem attack fallacy? An ad hominem attack is attacking an opponent's character or their motives for believing something instead of disproving their argument. Someone may have character flaws, but their argument can still be valid. It is not an ad hominem when someone only questions whether someone is telling the truth.
The families are very complex. There's history involved. The individuals are involved. Everybody's different. There's trauma involved. There's unhealthy coping mechanisms. Like, it's more complex than saying, oh my God, Sunny's in a multi-level marketing company. Of course Sunny's a bad person. And of course a bad person would do this to her daughter. That's not what we're saying. I'm trying to be very careful with what we're doing. And Jen adds a great point. Jen said, I also think it should be mentioned that she is consuming adult beverages off screen during this whole live. That adds to the complexity. And we're going to see that with the Facebook post that Wendy sent, because Sunny talks a lot about what was going on behind the scenes in this live. It's very theatrical. She's like this all the time, Maya. Yeah. Not hitting your child is setting the bar low for what makes a good parent. Good point. Here we go. Oops, not.
Loser, okay? She wanted him to spend the night tonight, and I said no. So when I went upstairs to talk to her about it, she thought it would be okay to grab me by my hair.
Not okay.
Pull me to her fucking bed. and start punching me in my face. And then when I tried to get out of it without hurting her, like, I'm not going to hit my kid back. She's 16. Okay, she's 16. As you can see, I've been crying.
Sure.
I've been crying. She thought it would be okay to kick me in my face. Okay? So I posted on my Facebook page that I was going to be late because my 16-year-old daughter decided to swing on me, and I'm going to be calling the cops to have her arrested. So that ended up on Reddit, and people want to talk shit.
Okay. Let's take some responsibility for your actions. Your kid did stuff to you that they shouldn't have done, and then you went and posted all of your business and all of their business online. Your kid is too young to offer informed consent, so certainly they didn't say yes to you posting that on your Facebook page. Appeal to pity like you were doing earlier. The lack of emotional regulation is wild. The public shaming is wild. Just wild. It's just wild. Okay, please hold.
So apparently they've never had a teenage daughter.
So of course, teenage daughters have to be like some untamed animal? Are you kidding me? I don't understand that. As if girls are awful and boys are not. I don't. Again, depending on your childhood and depending on the parenting, maybe the lack of containment and moderation that you were brought up with, you can end up emotionally unregulated. You can be in dysregulation and not able to like process stuff, and your brain's still like forming and shit. It's complex. That shouldn't have happened to Sunny. And also, what are we doing with with posting this for sympathy and then getting upset when your post ended up on Reddit? I brawl with my brothers on occasion, but I never attacked my mother. Oh my God.
Okay? I didn't hit my kid back. And I'm a feisty bitch, okay? Okay? None of y'all bitches would say shit to my face.
I would.
Because I would knock you the fuck out. All right, let's just...
Confused. Why? Why are we like going from we could talk about stuff and then threat of physical harm? She just got off the point of my kid attacked me and I'm upset about it. I'm physically harmed, and then I'm going to present the same thing to people on Reddit because I enjoyed that so much from my kid. What? What is happening? Is that making any sense? Like, is that wild of me to think, what the hell's going on?
Let's be real here right now. We're gonna be real. None of y'all bitches on Reddit would...
I have drawn a clear line, dither. I did it earlier in the stream 2 or 3 times. Just because people are coming in late doesn't mean that I haven't tried to have lines that we are operating within. I've said that we're going to be talking about... Oh, okay. Sorry. Reading comprehension issues. I'm sorry, dither. Accept my apologies. I'm sorry. Thank you for clarifying. I'm so sorry. I was like, I don't understand. I should have asked for clarification. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a latency issue. Oh God. I'm sorry. I truly am like, my reading, I should have been like, oh my God, do you mean me? I'm like, I'm one question away from clarity. And I'm like, oh my, where am I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for forgiving me. It's not okay. I appreciate the forgiveness. Thank you. Thank you, Becca. Everyone's trying to help each other out. And I'm like, I'm one question away from clarity. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I wonder if she thinks the mods on the Reddit Bomb Party Gossip page are also bees, because I think they took the post about Sunny down. So everyone is? Okay.
Ever tell me who the fuck you are. Because I literally would buy a first class ticket to where the fuck you live, show up at your front door and be like, come talk to me.
That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat. Oh my God. I mean, if we're just looking at the words and what she's saying, you can't. Okay. I mean, she can do it. She's doing it. Holy shit. I'm just going to keep saying this, the lack of emotional regulation. Sunny displays poor emotional regulation throughout the video. She uses excessive profanity. She makes threats and expressing intense anger. This models unhealthy emotional expression for her children and can create an unstable home environment. Now, you have the right to be angry and to express anger. I think that emotions are neutral. I think there's signposts about your core values. And then there's the dysregulation and the choice that Sunny is doing right now to make a threat, which is not okay. All right? Okay. Oh, yeah. I was like, that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning in therapy. Asking more questions. I'm one question away from clarity. Is she a real housewife of that trailer park? I mean, I don't know. Good God.
None of y'all bitches would come outside to talk to me. Because
You would be trespassing. Ma'am? Hello?
You know what? I love myself. Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself.
Oh my God. The threats. Now again, live chat. Nobody's taking this real world, okay? We're looking at this from a perspective of multi-level marketing people do this often. They overshare, they publicly shame their kids, or they publicly share information about their kids that their kids cannot offer informed consent about. The lack of professional support. These are things that happen across multi-level marketing companies. The logical fallacies happen across the board. It doesn't just happen in multi-level marketing companies, but it happens a lot. And because we cover commercial cults, multi-level marketing companies, just fuckery in general, we look at that. I don't know. This is wild.
punk ass bitches. Okay, because I'm a real bitch. I'll knock you the fuck out. Second, I don't hit my kids. Okay? So, my teenage daughter decided to attack me tonight because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night, and you think that's something cool to post on Reddit?
No.
You think that's funny?
No.
While I'm bawling.
You're making a story about this. You're making up a story about why it was posted to Reddit. You're making up a story. In my opinion. Would it be plausible that somebody could say, what is going on? This is not okay. You're sharing private information that you shouldn't be about your kid. That could be the case. We don't know. Because she didn't ask any questions. Maybe she's 2 questions away from clarity. No, I just called the police. Yeah. Yes. Actions have consequences. Actions have consequences. And her kid didn't have any consequences that were healthy, because we're going to hear about what happened.
My eyes out. Upset that my own kid put her hands on me. My own kid that I've spoiled put her hands on me. You think that's funny to post on Reddit? Because it's not.
You posted it. You posted it.
So I hope someone's screen recording here right now. So anybody, you know what I did? I called her dad and I said, now it's your turn, bitch. You ain't done shit for her in years. Come pick her the fuck up, because she ain't welcome in my house anymore.
She kicked her out? Here's a question. Now again, there's something sometimes that happens when you're telling a story and you may or may not be inebriated and you are exaggerating the details. So saying that her husband is not, or her ex-husband or her kid's dad hasn't done anything for her kid in years, take it with a grain of salt. It could be true, it could be not true. If it is true, you're telling me as a good parent, you're okay releasing your kid to somebody who you don't know anymore and your kid isn't familiar with? Like, that's probably not the case. So I question the truthfulness of this tirade about like her ex, whatever he is, her daughter's dad, come pick her daughter up. She's missing the point that the problem was her posting it on the internet, not people reposting it to Reddit. Yes. And exactly, we're only getting one side of the story. There's some repetition that happens that concerns me, and we're going to try to stay in the middle lane. Like, we're talking about the logical fallacies, we're talking about some of the unhealthy things that we hear in the video. So yes, we're only getting one side of the story. She did another hasty generalization. She said, my own kid that I've spoiled put her hands on me. You think that's funny to post on Reddit? Because it's not. So I hope someone's screen recording here right now. So anybody, you know what I did? I called her dad and I said, now it's your turn, B. You ain't done shit for her in years. Come pick her up because she ain't welcome in my house right now. The speaker makes broad generalizations about her daughter's behavior and her ex-partner's parenting based on limited information, which is characteristic of a hasty generalization fallacy. Hopefully these like cue cards are breaking up this whatever's going on over here, because it's a lot.
What is the hasty generalization fallacy? A hasty generalization is a generalization about a class based upon a small or poor sample. Ways people make hasty generalizations: 1. Too small of a sample. 2. Not a representative sample.
All right, let's keep going. Oh my God. There we go.
So now I have two little boys, a 14-year-old and a 6-year-old, wondering where their sister is because she wanted to beat up her mom. Look at that. Okay, I bet you I can still pull more hair out of my head. Yep. Ain't lying, still pulling.
This is not ad hominem. You have the right to ask questions. Asking questions is not me doubting what happened. Don't you lose hair when you maybe I don't know. I'm like, when you brush your hair, you lose hair. It's fine. I'm sure it happened. I don't know. This is very chaotic.
Hair out my head. But I didn't put my hands on my kid. Post that on Reddit. I didn't put my hands on my kid. I let my kid punch me and kick me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night. This this is all we're gonna say about it all night. We're gonna start partying. We're gonna.
This is false. She said it the entire live. She talked about it the entire live, which is why we can't watch the whole thing, because she did this the entire live. And we have another video coming tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Where the rep is like, I'm not going to talk about this, and then talks about wild shit.
And having a good time. But I just want to say, whoever made that post on or on Reddit,
Well, maybe get a mirror, Sunny. Take responsibility for your own behavior. And guess what? There's consequences for your own behavior, like you posting that to Facebook. I mean, take a mirror. Why do you have to explain anything to anyone? Oh, spoiler, you don't. Correct. Was the post on Reddit for? Can you rewrite that, Becca? Good night. Yes, definitely. This is very triggering. If you need to hop out, please hop out.
fuck you. Fuck you. With the biggest fuck you. Okay? With the biggest fuck you. Because I don't lie to my people. I'm not one of those fakers. I'll be like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm a real bitch. I'll tell you the truth. I'm running late because my kid decided to swing on me. Okay?
Or what would happen if you didn't publicly shame your kid? What would happen if you did call the police on your kid? What would happen if you were able to stay emotionally regulated in the midst of something very painful that happened? Maybe the snowfall, the avalanche of public shaming, and all the other bad decisions that happened. Oh my God, my mic. You know. Maybe there's some value. Maybe there's some value in being emotionally regulated. And I don't think that Sunny deserved to be like hit by her kid at all. I don't, but we're going to hear some more about quote unquote not putting her hands on her kid. And that wasn't exactly true later on in this live. Bye, Melissa.
Okay? I'm a real bitch. Unlike most of you guys on Reddit, hiding behind a fake fucking name. Come at me under your real name, bitches. Come at me under your real name.
Oh my God.
Let's talk. Let's fucking talk.
Do conversations with dysregulated people go well? Not always. Can you be dysregulated and still in charge? Yeah. Would someone want to have a conversation with Sunny as Sunny is like right now? I would not. I would not.
Coward ass bitches. Yeah, you fucking cowards.
Oh, there it is.
Part of my VIP page, but screenshotting shit and putting it on Reddit.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I don't know. That all 3.5 hours were up and she was so mad the entire time. Understandable. She can feel emotions about what happened to her. Emotions are neutral. What you do with your emotions can be the issue.
Look at me. Like, I was crying all fucking night. I'm just hopping on at midnight. Ah, thank you. That's not Reddit material, okay? Reddit material is when you're being an asshole to your customers, which I don't do.
Facebook material is not you shaming your kid and sharing information that they are not able to offer informed consent on you showing the world. So, okay, her logic I don't understand. We missed one logical fallacy. Please hold. Maybe we didn't. We missed one. Earlier at minute 3, she said appeal. She did an appeal to motion, and I won't play the card because we're past that. But it says, because I don't lie to you guys. I'm not a liar. I'm an honest person, and I never lie. No matter if it is ugly, okay? Even if it is ugly. Like my daughter punching me and kicking me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night, who is a loser. She's 16, he's 19. He ain't got no job, ain't got no car. I'm just reading what she said. That's an appeal to emotion again. The speaker appeals to emotions by emphasizing her honesty and portraying herself as a victim rather than addressing the core issues logically. The false dilemma. So that ended up on Reddit and people want to talk shit. So apparently they've never had a teenage daughter. Do y'all? Okay, I didn't hit her back and I'm a feisty bitch. Okay. Something y'all bitches would say shit to my face because I would knock you the F out. All right, let's just be real here right now. The speaker presents a false choice between agreeing with her actions or never having dealt with a teenage daughter and ignoring other possible perspectives. And that's the false dilemma. Let me just double check that if I don't have it, that's fine. We're still working on this. It's still a work in progress. We did also the bandwagon fallacy. That was minute 6, 58 seconds to 7 minute 22 seconds. F you with the biggest F you, okay? The biggest F you. Because I don't lie to my people. I'm not one of those fakers. I'll be like, I don't feel good. Or I won't be like, I don't feel good. And then, no, I'm a real bee. I'll tell you the truth. I'm running late because my kid decided to swing on me. And that's the bandwagon fallacy. And we do have that one.
What is the bandwagon fallacy? The bandwagon technique invites us to jump on the bandwagon and do what everybody else is doing. This technique pressures us to do something just because many other people like us are doing it. Bandwagon has a lot to do with peer pressure. We all have an urge to do what our friends are doing. Sometimes we know it is wrong, but we do it anyway. The issue is not whether everybody else is doing it. The issue is whether it is right or wrong. Is that movie a good movie to see? Is this news source more reliable?
So in that situation, Sunny attempted to justify her behavior by claiming that being real and honest is inherently better, appealing to the idea that everyone should act this way. I think there's some benefit to honesty, but I'm not going to say that you have to be an honest person. The pause game is so strong tonight. Anyways, so that's what we're trying to do. Okay.
Materials when you're being fake, which I don't do. I'm real. I posted real shit, letting you know the real truth, and you still posted it there trying to make me look like an asshole. Nope. I didn't hit my
Posting your kid's stuff on the internet is you being an asshole. Sorry. I mean, no, I'm not sorry. I mean, it is. It is in the neighborhood of assholery. Maybe go to the dollar store and pick up a mirror.
my kid back. I called her father. I said, it's your fucking turn. Come pick her up. She punched me and kicked me in my face. I'm done. I'm done. I've done everything. I've spoiled that girl. Gave her a credit card to walk around with. She could spend wherever she wanted. I don't make her do no chores. That girl has everything she wants, but because I said no at 16, her boyfriend couldn't spend the night. Oh, it was deleted. I saw the person deleted it. But it has me so upset. I am a good mother. No, at 16, your boyfriend cannot spend the night. No. The answer is no.
Is this the first time you've told your kid? Here's my question. If you have...
He can come over with
If you've never experienced consistently saying no or hearing no, and your parents don't help you with moderation and containment, self-control, within reason and stuff like that, would it not be logical that a almost full-grown adult, again, without the moderation and containment, without the healthy interpersonal skills, without the emotional regulation, we end up here throwing a fit because you've never had boundaries? I'm not saying... I'm saying it's a multifaceted issue, and behaviors have consequences, and maybe they're far down the road, like when your kid's 16 and you never have asked anything of your teenager. And that doesn't mean that what her teenager did to her was right. It absolutely was not okay. And Sunny having the boundary of not letting a 19-year-old stay over with her 16-year-old daughter, good decision. I'm like itching in irritation because I'm trying to control what I'm saying.
your bedroom door open. I'm a good mom. Don't post that shit on Reddit trying to make me look like an asshole.
You made yourself look like an asshole. If you weren't okay with what people were going to say about your post, then don't post it.
I didn't hit my kid back. I let my kid beat me up. When I
bet there is a buttload of subtext we're missing, but for me, Sunny putting her hands on her kid's not okay, and her kid putting her hands on Sunny's not okay. Now, if the kid's defending themselves, obviously that's more information that we don't have. We just have Sunny making really bad decisions on the internet. What are we watching and why are we ranting? Not you, do you see the video? Here's the TLDR, Karina. Sunny is upset now because Sunny posted a Facebook post that said this. It said, "Give me a bit," because she was late to stream. "My 16-year-old decided to swing on me. I'm about to call and have her arrested." Putting that out there on the internet, then loses her shit because that post got shared to Reddit. Sunny was the one that made that post and then will not take any responsibility for making that post, for publicly shaming her kid, for not allowing not allowing her kid to have privacy. It was just... So now we have an emotionally dysregulated Sunny. It is understandable that she's upset about what happened. The way, from what I understand from the good parents in the chat, Y'all are doing hard shit out there, and also emotional regulation's important, and also raising kids is hard. It's complex. It's so complex. Hey, Al.
Destroyed her ass. Don't do that. That's fucked up. You're a piece of shit. It's fucked up. Anyone who's had teenage girls knows you've been through it. Teenage girls are terrible.
What? So your kid probably picks up on that you think teenage girls are terrible. You think that kids don't pick up on how you feel about them? Parents in the chat? You think your kid doesn't pick up on how you feel? Wrong. Okay, Al, you have a nugget video dropping tomorrow? Okay, cool. I haven't been able to check anything recently. Therapy's been kicking my ass this week. How many it's a hasty generalization. How many teenage daughters does she have to be able to say that as a blanketed statement? It's a hasty generalization. She doesn't have the sample size is too small. Oh, I totally knew how my dad felt about me, and it was not great. Hard for a child to regulate when a parent can't take a moment to regulate themselves.
I've been crying for hours now, but her dad came and got her, and she left with what he gave her. Nothing. She wanted to go pack a bag. I said, oh no, you're leaving with what your dad gave you.
What?
Nothing. Give me your phone. Give me your credit card. You want to kick me in my face and punch me in my face like I mean nothing to you? So my kid is now living with her dad.
Oh, she kicked her out. Oh. Misunderstood. I thought it was just like a timeout. Like, there's so much more to this. I bet. Why is she sharing this on the internet?
All right. So whoever wanted to post my little post that I posted on Reddit, fuck you.
My little post? I mean, you're rationalizing your behavior right now. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was just a little post. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was just a little post. And she's probably in turmoil over the situation with her kid. I get that. It is reasonable to think that a parent would be upset that if the situation happened the way that Sunny's describing it, that would be upsetting. She needs to be careful. This can all be used against her if it goes to court. Yeah, for sure. But I don't think that she thought that the TikTok videos were gonna live to see the light of day. I don't think she did. I mean, to be honest, if my daughter ever physically assaulted me, I'd call the police. Yes. I've watched enough true crime to know what happens when that behavior goes without repercussions. I'm sure my parents would have done the same thing. But I guess people weren't throwing enough money, so she upped the ante.
Fuck you.
The amount of F's that we've heard.
That's all I'm going to say. And I'm done with that. I'm done with it. And we're going to get some hot water and we're going to party. But I just want to say, whoever thought that was a cool thing to post on Reddit because I was honest with my people, because I don't lie, because I'm real. The one thing everybody on Reddit says everyone's fake and they lie and they act like someone they're not. I'm real and I tell you the truth, and you post it on Reddit and you try to make me look like a piece of shit mom. When I'm real, I'm fucking real with you guys. I don't fake nothing about myself. So fuck you.
Oh my
You
god.
piece of shit human being. Fuck you.
I'm smiling because
I hope
I'm
someone
so
screen
uncomfortable.
recorded that. Post that on Reddit. You fucking assholes. We're moving on.
She does TLDR. Spoiler alert, she did not. She does not move on. Oh my god. Just a little bit. Just also the one thing we ran into that she just said about the credit card is the lack of boundaries. Allowing a 16-year-old to have a credit card with unlimited spending and no chores indicates a lack of appropriate boundaries and structure. Teens benefit from having clear rules, responsibilities, and limits. Just in case nobody else says that, Sunny, something to consider. Maybe something to tell her dad. Rules, boundaries, responsibilities, limits, helpful. What's up, Dr. Tap?
We're gonna have a good party. We're getting ready to party. So we're gonna start it with that. All right, because I was real with you guys and told you why I was running late. All right, I'm not okay. But I will be, because I'm okay through everything in life.
Because okay, only in multi-level marketing. Only in multi-level marketing would you have to go work your ass off when something painful and awful happens like this, because you can never take a second off from selling. Oh my god, Dr. Tap. I need to get a weasel soundbite for you. Or maybe a magnetic weasel soundbite. You know, something like that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Who got it? Is there... Oh, Alicia. Congrats. I'm like, it does look like there's a lot of members here tonight.
But I just wanted to post that out there. I just want to put that out there. That you don't realize, you think you're trying to be funny. You're trying to like get a couple likes on Reddit. You're trying to be fucking cute. Okay, there are people's real feelings that matter in this shit.
Yeah, your kid, maybe your kid's privacy, maybe informed consent. Those also matter. Emotional regulation matters. Matters. You know, the moderation, the containment that comes with like knowing to not make threats on the internet, that matters too. Lest ye forget, Tapioca Weasel has arrived.
I was real with my followers and said, listen, I'm running late. My daughter decided to swing on me. She did. She swung on me. Fucking.
I am running late. Full stop. Something I'm also learning in therapy. I don't have to give it like reasons for like why I say stuff. I'm running late. The end. The end. The end. I don't know if people think it's funny. I think people would mostly be concerned and maybe laugh at the absurdity of coming in with a... Not because it's hilarious. Yes. Yes. OMG, bad decisions were made. Own it. Yeah.
Hit me. I have fucking blood on my forehead and I'm still pulling hair out. And I didn't hit my kid back. You didn't post that part. You didn't fucking post that part though, did you? And my 16-year-old kid,
I think it was posted to Reddit. I feel like I remember you in the video, you saying like that video that was posted that you didn't swing at your kid. I don't know. I'm running late is a full sentence, correct?
let her beat me up. Let me tell you something. I ain't no bitch. I'll fuck up. anybody that wants to step up to me. Okay? I'll fuck you all up.
Oh my god, the amount of F word. It's like Rain Man.
Don't be
If you don't remember Rain Man, the movie, the first time we watched it together with my parents don't curse. And they were like, oh, this is such a good movie. The amount of F words. My mom's like, I didn't remember that one. I didn't remember that one. And it was such a good movie, and it was hilarious because we were watching it, enjoying it. And my mom's like, oh, I didn't remember that one. It was cute. Why does she think people want to step up? I'm much more comfortable sitting. Yeah, like maybe about to watch a TV series with some popcorn. Well, not popcorn. Maybe M&Ms. Maybe dark chocolate. M&Ms. MLMs. Oh my god. You remember in in M&Ms you can put little messages on the M&Ms? It would be great to have an anti-MLM message on the on the candies.
Be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
You're being an asshole.
Record that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to name call. You are being a chicken nugget. Your behavior is asshole-like in its entirety. You can be upset about what happened, and you can also have done completely the wrong thing by posting it on Facebook.
Sure, it's already there. Sure, it's already there.
Oh my god, Maya.
Don't be a dick, okay? Being a mom is hard, especially teenage girls nowadays.
Especially, you literally admitted that you've never given your daughter any chores, that you gave her essentially unlimited spending for her credit card, that she gets to do whatever she wants. She's never developed any boundaries. She's essentially never been helped with emotional regulation. And here you are experiencing the consequences of your own parenting. Everyone still has a decision, but gosh darn, like, to blame, like, oh my god, girl teenagers are just awful. Like, can you just not add to the noise? That is just unfounded. Ugh. Doesn't it just make you feel great if you're a girl?
All this shit anymore. This world is not like it was when we were teens. They're so mean and nasty to us. Teenage girls are so mean.
Oh my god, I'm not parent shaming her. I'm just asking a question. If you, from age 1 to 15, had practiced boundaries, moderation, containment, emotional regulation, self-control, all important, had rules, had limits, gave her responsibilities, would it be possible that this confrontation might not have happened? If you are putting the entire blame on your daughter, which it sounds like you are, but I'm cautious to say that may be the whole story. I don't think it is. There's not a rise of matricide in the past 20 to 30 years. Maya coming in with the deets.
And nasty. She's so mean and nasty to me.
I guess maybe I'm extra sensitive to this, but publicly shaming your kid on the internet. This is a conversation she should be having with her therapist. Or maybe with the police officer who would have come if she had actually called the police to arrest her daughter for attacking her mom. If that's how it happened. I know some parents are very concerned about calling the cops on their kids. Okay, I'm not a parent. Yeah.
And I give her everything.
I don't think it's about her doing something to earn her kids' respect. I think that you put boundaries in place and you teach moderation and containment, you teach emotional regulation so that they can grow in their emotional agility. I think that you teach them about problem solving as their brains are still developing. Their impulse control is still developing. Not to say if her daughter experienced any trauma as a kid, that fucks up with the gray matter in your brain and it impacts your impulse control. So we don't know all the information. We don't know the information. And I'm going to say this till I'm blue in the face. Her kid, if it happened the way that Sunny's telling it, her kid responding like that to her mom, not okay. And there's a whole chronicle of how her daughter was raised that needs to be taken into account. And you can't teach what you don't know. Sure. I just had to be a
she's now
parent for
with her
my
dad.
son. He needed to be reassured that things are okay. And some kids need more direct convos about how to handle emotional dysregulation and impulse control. Yes. Yep. Great point, Pickle Knits.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking about this, all right? I'm gonna stop talking about this and we're gonna freaking party tonight. But I just wanted to get that out of me because I'm so pissed off that somebody actually had the nerve to screenshot that and put it on Reddit. Like, I'm pissed. Like, I'm pissed. Like, I'm pissed. That was not okay. That was not okay. Like, I'm not a mean person, and I am so good to all of my customers. I appreciate all you guys. Like, I'm not a mean person.
So, being able to treat customers in whatever a certain kind of way means that you're a good parent. Just because you can be quote unquote not a mean person and make really bad decisions. You can be not a mean person and have no emotional regulation. You can be not a mean person and have no idea how to implement responsibility and boundaries and limits for your kid. Just because you say you're not a mean person doesn't mean that something is wrong. And just paying customers, yeah. And the customers she has no actual contact with, they're chatters in a chat. Now I have fond feelings for y'all in the chat. I'm just saying, me being able to have conversations or a kind of one-sided conversation with people in the chat here, and sometimes I get to do co-hosting with other creators, doesn't mean that I have everything together. It doesn't mean that I'm a good or a kind person. What we do here on this doesn't really mean that I'm any kind of way outside of streaming. I mean, I hope I'm like not an asshole, but I'm kind of an asshole a little bit, a smidgen. So, mixing alcohol with these emotions is a recipe for disaster. Yes, I know what you meant. I was like trying to catch up before. I don't care how she treats customers in this situation. I would not give less. I could not give less than a shit. Yeah.
So to do something like that to me is just wrong. That was wrong.
Yes, agree.
And it hurt my feelings, and it's not okay. So whoever that was, please remove yourself from my group. Remove yourself from my group because you don't deserve to be there because you don't give a shit about me. Because if you did...
You didn't give a shit about your daughter when you posted that. You're expecting behavior and care and kindness that you didn't extend to your kid when you posted that on your Facebook page. Can we see, like, what the hell's going on? Savannah, do you see you're the least a-hole-ish person I think I've ever known? Oh my god. I mean, I've got some assholery in me for sure.
Didn't give a shit about me, you would have never posted that. That was mean.
Your kid's a kid. Can't offer informed consent with her boyfriend. Okay. 19, which is over 18. I know I'm not great at math, but like 19 is more than 18 and 16 is less than 18. And I don't know where she lives. Maybe the age of consent's younger. I would pose that maybe your brain is still developing. Maybe look at some studies on, or maybe just read some books on the brain. I see what is happening? Dr. Tap. Thank you. Yes, I will be meandering over to Maya's channel this Sunday, and I hope all of y'all can come. Save the date, Thank y'all for having me. Play.
That was mean. I'm in pain right now, but we're gonna party. Oh my god, we're over 2,000 viewers. Oh my god.
Oh, you feel good about that? Strange. Dr. Tap, let me see if I can find you a weasel soundbite. Oh god. Oh, what do weasels sound like? I'm scared. Oh my god, hold on. I'm scared, hold on. Theme song, I Am Weasel Cartoon Network? Wait, what?
You don't need pants for the victory dance, 'cause Baboon's better than Weasel.
Oh my god, what is happening? I'm gonna have to do this at a later time. 2.1 million. Oh god. Okay. Dr. Tap, I will be uploading the appropriate sound bites for next stream.
Because I'm crying and I'm acting like a fool, but like I just wanted you guys to know how mad that had me. That had me so mad. That had me so mad. I haven't even been looking at the comments. I'm sorry, you guys. I've never been over 2,000 viewers, ever.
You feel it's strange that she feels good about the attention on her TikTok, but she's not okay with the attention on her over on Reddit, even though she was the one that created the post that got shared on Reddit. Strange. Hello, Tish. Oh, Tish, I opened your stuff. I opened your stuff on stream a few nights ago. It came. Also, you got Tish made this. Oh my god, stop. We got a squirrel and kazoos, and it says Snark Life, and there's a squirrel on it. It's a little pin. We opened it the other night. Yes. TLDR, Miss Ma'am allegedly was assaulted by her daughter for the Sunny not letting her daughter's 19-year-old boyfriend spend the night. And then she kicked her daughter out of her house and let her go live with her dad. She took her credit card, her phone, didn't let her take any clothes of any kind with her. And then she is displaying a very large amount of a lack of emotional regulation. She's publicly shaming her daughter. She has a lack of boundaries. She has age inappropriate expectations. So this is one that's interesting, but the age inappropriate expectations. Sunny seems to expect her 16-year-old daughter to show adult level reasoning and emotional control. This fails to account for normal adolescent brain development and impulse control challenges. It's so surreal to see it in your hands. I know! It's awesome! I was like, I hope the post didn't lose it. And I was like, yes!
Because I don't buy my viewers, because I'm real. Again, I'm real.
Oh my god.
I'm real. You.
Oh my god.
No, we're gonna fill up this water. We're gonna party. That's what's gonna make me feel better. That's what's gonna make me feel better. We're done. We're done. I'm not mentioning it anymore. We're good. We're gonna fill up this water and we're gonna start partying, y'all. We do have some fresh OGs, but it's just my small order. Thank you, guys. Listen, all of my true supporters, everyone that's not on my page to just try to screenshot shit and put on Reddit. Everyone who's not there just hoping I have pain so that they can fucking laugh about it.
Audacious. What an audacious position. Yeah, do I love Reddit? Reddit has some good information. No, it is not fun to be the center of somebody's attention on a Reddit thread. It really is not. From personal experience, in my personal experience, not fun. Sometimes there's good feedback and sometimes there's not, and then sometimes there's feedback that preferentially you don't have to respond to. I will say though, when we're going back and we're evaluating our actions, which is something a healthy individual does to a certain extent, publicly shaming your kid is a no-no. Come on, dude. And when are we fizzing? Like, this is your business. Can you imagine talking with a customer at Target if you were the cashier and telling them everything that just happened? Is that business appropriate conversation? No. Does the person buying stuff in the Target checkout line want to know everything about you and why you were late for your shift? No, they don't even know you were late for your shift. It's not, and again, it's not always relative, but sometimes when we're confused about why something feels twisty and slimy in multi-level marketing, when you look at the same situation in a non-MLM business, you're like, oh, holy shit, the overshare. You would get fired. You would get fired at Target for doing that. You get fired at Walmart for doing that. I almost always deserve it. DC doesn't. I mean, happy to take my licks with the rest of them. I say happy. I'm not stoked about it. Reddit hates DC. And I. It's okay. We can be friends. Is she? She's a physicist. Oh my god. Are we changing the name of bomb party reps to physicists? I vote yes. Drop a one in the chat if we are going to put Dr. Tap's motion for a vote. I'm going to call him physicists from now on. Dr. Tap, your value add is knows no bounds.
Everyone who is genuinely there for me, thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because without you, I am nothing.
No, you have an inherent value as a human, and if nobody knows you, you're still valuable. If people know you, you're still the same amount of value. I mean, live chat, y'all are the best. You make streaming incredible. I don't know. Oh, I loved them, Tish. I opened them all on stream and I showed everybody. And I can't wait to make the platypus. Yes, Tish. They're all incredible. I mean, the live chat's amazing. A lot subscribers or live chatters or like the bonus of having y'all here is wonderful, but it doesn't add value to who I am as a person. Like, I have to choose myself and I have to see value in myself at the end of the day without like all the stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know if I'm making sense.
And I appreciate you so much, but I just wanted to say whoever that
Welcome,
was,
Jennifer.
I thought that would be funny. It's not.
Thank you,
It's not
Danielle.
funny. And after my life,
Okay. Welcome to Illyria, real quick.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir.
Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Aw.
I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Danielle, thank you for the gifted membership, and Jennifer, welcome to the squirrels. If y'all want to join the Discord, I will put the Discord link for members. If you click on it as a non-member, you can't see the channels. Okay, continue on.
live tonight, I'm going to be up all night crying about it when I get off my live. So I hope that makes you feel better as a person, that you destroyed my entire night after my daughter just destroyed my entire night.
I'm sorry, I hate to keep repeating myself. You did the post. What post did you do? Okay, this post. You did this post. This one. Give me a bit. My 16-year-old decided to swing on me. I'm about to call and have her arrested. Yeah. Physics is something I have on my Discord as a channel. That's awesome. I love it. There's no gavel. Yes.
My daughter's no longer living with me. She's living with her father because of the way she acted. And you wanted to post that on Reddit. Because you thought it'd be...
You posted that. Wait, does anybody have that post? No, I have the other post. Let's just read this just in case we run out of time. This is the other post. She has regrets after she wakes up the next morning. Hey, my friends, I've debated making this post, but I feel it's necessary. Thank you all for all of the messages and support. I should not have went live on my last live. I was way too emotional and raw. I should not have aired what had happened. I should not have started drinking on my live to cover the pain. But, unfortunately, I was leaning on the community I built for support. Okay. And there it is. I said a lot of things in anger and pain and disbelief. My 16-year-old daughter physically attacked me and I restrained myself, which I made quite clear. I got upset that people posted my business on Reddit, as there should be human limits. Limits you want for yourself, but not for your daughter, right? Oh, okay, it doesn't say that here. I went off because I started drinking teas. Someone from that page decided to post my address and pictures of my house and call CPS on me. Well, are you kidding me? That's dangerous to dox someone. It's dangerous to dox someone. Holy shit. In the midst of me having to send my daughter to her dad's because she attacked me, you try to hurt me more and my other children's welfare, and that is not okay. I'm a mess. I've not eaten since Saturday and have slept like 7 hours since then. I'm not okay, and I didn't even want to make this post, but I feel it's necessary since I already spoke on the issue when I shouldn't have, so I wanted to apologize to everyone, including those on Reddit. I was hurt and reacting to raw emotion, and I was wrong. Maybe the FUs were questionable. You can feel anger. You can feel and express anger. You can do that with all of the emotions. Maybe the line is not threatening people. Maybe that's a line. Maybe the moderation and containment part comes in with you saying, I don't make good decisions ingesting alcohol. It puts me in a place that goes against my core values, so I'm not going to do it. And I know a lot of y'all in the chat are on your sober journey, and that's incredible. Boy, we're 16 minutes in, and she goes, I'm laughing in nervousness. Like, she talks about this the entire live.
You and get you a couple upvotes. Oh, I got a couple upvotes. Oh, it's so cool on Reddit. While somebody else is genuinely feeling real pain over something. You think that's fucking cute. You think that's cute.
No.
You're a piece of shit human being.
Let's go, Carmen.
And I'm going to stop with it there. And we are going to fill up some water and we are going to party, y'all.
Let's go. Amy, can I tell your news? Can you say your news again so we can post it on screen so we can play the Dora the Explorer? Docs don't dox. We swore an oath. I feel strongly on this matter, Dr. Tapp. So let it be written, so let it be done. I love it. Nobody knows the situation besides what you shared. Nobody would have had a clue about what you did or what your daughter did. Redditors didn't know what you don't share. Av, the voice of reason. Also, do not dox. Wait, why am I not seeing all these? I'm not seeing all of these. Okay, we'll work on it. She does have a filter on, so she probably does look like she's been crying.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting the way people act sometimes. They are that miserable in their own life that they do that kind of stuff. It's gross. It's gross.
I'm sorry. You posted your daughter's business. It's interesting too, the inconsistent parenting that we see with her that she shared. Just my perspective. She oscillates from extreme permissiveness. Am I saying that right? Permissiveness? Credit cards, no chores, gets everything she wants, blah, blah, blah. And kind of extreme punishment. Kicking out her kid. Threatening to call the police. And she does say in part of this video, like, she restrained her kid by, like, laying on top of her and, like, yes, you should be able to protect yourself. It just was, like, it was interesting, the difference. I think there's value in being consistent and predictable as a parent and how important that is for teens or just your kids in general. Hypothetically, I don't know. I don't know what y'all think. That's amazing, Amy. So Amy said, I am almost done with my master's thesis. I should have a second draft from my advisor before midnight, i.e. a little over an hour. Here's a preemptive. We did it.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Honestly, I'm guilty of oversharing a lot, so I can vaguely imagine myself doing what she is doing, and it's not ideal. That's fair.
I'm not mean to anyone. I'm really not. You can go through. I'm very open on Reddit. You know who I am. I'm okay ship and a couple numbers. You can go through all of my comments. I've never said one bad thing about a single rep. Not one.
just about your kid. Okay. So reps get more courtesy than your kid does. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting meaning not interesting. What?
One, I stick up for reps all the time, and I'm completely on.
You stick up for reps, but you won't stick up for your kid by protecting her privacy? I'm sorry. What? Is that hypocritical? I don't understand. Is it oxymoronic? I don't know. Like, what hell? What? People who make you money. So you're going to be nicer to people who can put money into your bank account than you are going to choose to be to your own kid. In my opinion, from what I'm listening to, I see some issues. I see age inappropriate expectations. I see inconsistent parenting based off of these stories. I see lack of boundaries. I see public shaming. I see the lack of emotional regulation. I don't know. And there's even more parts that, so we'll have to skip through this. I'm going to give this, whoever wants it can have it. I think I'm sending it to Savannah. I'm going to go to boyfriend and see what boyfriend pops up with. What minute are we at? She says boyfriend 27 times. I want to see the part. Okay, here's more of the story. Okay.
Like literally, if it's even 2 days. You know, the worst part that really made me mad was her boyfriend was here at the time. And then he was agreeing with her when she was like, no, you attacked me. That's why I hate you. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, get the fuck out my house, dude. Ryan, get the fuck out my house. If you're going to sit here and agree with her over, get the fuck out my house. I kicked his ass out. I said, oh no.
Why are you laughing?
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, dude. You know damn well I didn't touch her. Nope. So listen, I have cameras outside. So we were outside and we were talking, and I know how she's weirdo, right? So I was like, Ryan, you know I didn't hit her, right? Like you saw I didn't hit her.
She just called her kid a weirdo? I'm sorry.
And I know how she's weirdo, right? So I was like, Ryan, you know I didn't hit her, right? Like you saw I didn't hit her. Like I let her just hit me. He was like, I know. I was just trying to make her feel better. Wow, my.
This gets worse. Well, they've removed a lot of them. It's bomb party gossip, I think. Why are you like gloating that someone agreed with you and like what? What? The bomb party gossip. It's bomb party gossip. That's what it's called. I think it's one thing to have a nickname that's loving, but in the context, it doesn't seem loving. Oh God, broken waffles. You're not ready. It's bad.
Cameras, we're recording it. Oh, that made me so mad. I kicked him out my house. Kicked him right out the house. The bye loser, you 19 with no car, no job anyways. Later, loser. I don't even want him with her anyways. Get out my house. 19 with a 16-year-old. Ain't got no job, no car.
I think I'm sorry. I think the first hurdle would be that he's an adult and your daughter's a child. Hello? 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 Boong, I hope that you have a good evening or day wherever you're at. Dr. Tap. Okay, I'll play it again. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot. It's not. Oh, I'm muted. Where? Please hold. God dang it. Unmute.
You don't need pants for the victory dance, 'cause baboon's better than weasel.
Sorry, I'm gonna play it every single time. Thank you so much, cats. Welcome to membership. I think Dr. Tap's gonna regret associating with my channel after all the sound bites we're gonna load up.
Okay. Enough said, right? Wendy M, Michelle V, Daniela M, Jennifer B. Let's go, baby. Hey, boy. She wanted Chinese food. Or had a boyfriend that had a job in the car. I know. And want to know why I wouldn't let him spend the night.
Because he's an adult and your daughter's a child?
19. I know. No, he's not spending the night. What the hell's wrong with you? No, he doesn't go to school either. I don't know what he does. Lives with his parents. Jennifer's here. All right, y'all. My comments are going. Michelle's here. Jennifer's here.
Okay, so we're looking for... I'm kind of going through to, like, not get through it, but, like, to see the parts. I want to see the... There's one for the triangulation. And I guess, like, kind of taking her daughter's boyfriend aside and talking to him outside and then saying, but really, like, she's lying, right? And the boyfriend saying, like, yeah. And then her ex-husband coming and getting the kid. It's kind of triangulation. I don't know. And I understand needing to involve somebody else in the conflict, but the boyfriend didn't need to be involved in the conflict. The dad, I get that. Like, you need to take her. Like, if you're not going to call the police, that's fine. But it doesn't necessarily help Sunny and her kid address kind of the core issues that they seem to have based on what Sunny's saying in this live stream. Okay, Lisa. Cool. Let me send it to me on Discord and let me read it before I share it. Can you send it to me on Discord? Hey, Hollyhock, what's up? We're just, fair warning. There's also the physical confrontation. Getting on top of her. Hold on. Okay. Here you go. Another clip. This is from 46 minutes in.
Don't get to put your hands on me and be welcome in my home. I don't care who you are. It wasn't like she just like smacked me one time. It was literally like she punched me in my face over and over again and then grabbed me by my hair and then kicked on her bed. Like, I ended up getting out of it and getting on top of her and holding her down. And I was like, you really want to do this? You really want to do this? Then the boyfriend grabbed a hold of me. took me off of her, held me, and then she just started going buck wild, punching me while the boyfriend was holding me.
What?
Like, she literally was like, bap, 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 while the boyfriend was holding me.
What?
No, she's not welcome in my home. I'm sorry, she's not. Kid or not.
Why didn't you call the police on the boyfriend then? This story doesn't make sense. This story doesn't make sense. Okay, cool, Lisa. Yeah, you don't want to share it. It has identifying information. Okay, it's blocked. After how she was laughing and joking with him in the driveway, like something doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to y'all? So she was held down by her daughter's boyfriend, and her daughter continued to punch her, but she's laughing with the boyfriend in the front yard. This adult man was in your home holding you so your daughter could hit you, and you joked with him after and still kicked her out. Wouldn't Where is everyone else in the home? They had to be loud. That must have been terrifying for the other siblings. If the other siblings were there. I'm just confused.
You don't do that to your mom. I've never once even imagined laying hands on my mother. Not one time.
What about your kid?
Never. You don't put your hands on your mom. And he'll never be allowed in my house ever again either.
I mean, hello? Like, consequences for your actions? Like, so you're telling me an adult restrained you and allowed somebody else to hit you, and you're not going to call the police on the adult man or your daughter because why? Is it because you decided not to? Is it because the story isn't exactly how you portrayed it to be? Is it what? She has 3 kids. Yeah.
Even if I do, like, even in like a few days when I calm down and my emotions, you know.
Oh, that must be one of those November. Wasn't November the one that was like would explode when it boiled?
And we talk, right? Because that's gonna happen, right? Gonna happen. Because let's be real, her father's gonna be calling me in 2 days, like, you need to come get her. Like, I'm not lying. That's what's gonna happen. Because I don't want to talk shit about her dad, because, like, I'm not that kind of person.
You're talking shit about her the entire live stream, but you're not going to talk shit about the dad because you're not that type of person? Hello? Are we in the Twilight Zone?
But that's what's going to happen. He ain't been there for the last 17 years. You don't want her now when she's at, like, her prime of being the worst. You know what I mean? 2 OG earrings. So he's going to be calling me like, you need to come get her. So she'll be back in a couple days. Like, I know that's what's going to happen. But there's going to be
Again, lack of boundaries. Lack of boundaries. You said that she couldn't live with you because you're not going to let someone treat you like that and live under the same roof as you. And here we are going back on what you said. Inconsistent parenting, inconsistent boundaries, lack of boundaries. And in the next live, I have it, but I'll have to... There's a lot of content. She just rages against someone offering the idea that they should go to counseling. She's like, I don't need to go to counseling. And I'm like, Maybe it would be helpful. Maybe it would be helpful to save any kind of semblance of a relationship you may have with your daughter. Bomb Party is baffling on every level. Yes. Well, in multi-level marketing, people overshare to keep interest of the audience and then to sell overpriced multi-level marketing product. And in this case, it's cheap-ass boiled jewelry. That's the most unkind thing I can say. It's all surprise. You can't return it. You can't trade the product in front of the rep with someone who may want the product you don't really like. There are tons of quality control issues. The MSRPs are obnoxiously bad. They will say like, oh, you're going to get this ring for $19.95, and then it's going to be a $210 MSRP. And even the diamond reveals, because you can find a diamond 1 in 3,000, 1 out of every 3,000. People have taken the diamond ring to a jeweler and said, can you appraise this? The ring was supposed to be worth $1,800 or $2,000 MSRP. And he said, I wouldn't give you over $200 for that ring. So tell me the MSRP means something, because I don't think it does. And people continue to come back, 1, because of the dopamine hit, 2, because they think that they're buying something that's worth a ton, that they're getting a good deal, and they're trying to get that diamond, because diamond jewelry is great, but you're telling me the diamond jewelry isn't worth anything. Mental health is health. Yeah. So I think probably, let me see if she talks about the boyfriend anymore, and then we'll be done. I'm searching through my program right now. She brings him up 27 times. Here you go. She recounts it here for anybody who's fresh to the story.
Stephanie, my 16-year-old daughter was being a jerk today. She decided to put her hands on me. But we're not discussing it anymore, because I don't want to cry anymore, and we're trying to be positive. But yes, my 16.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore. This is 2 hours into the live stream. She hasn't stopped talking about it.
16-year-old daughter decided to put her hands on me because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night. Susie Q, I see you. Laura's here. So Elizabeth S. Tanya.
Okay, let me go. There are still more iterations of this.
As hard as it hurts. You only get one. Yes, Emma. And I try to tell my kids that. Like, what if I was in a car accident tomorrow and I was gone? That was your last memory of me. You kicking me in my face because I wouldn't let your boyfriend spend the night at 16 years old. You know?
I mean, I think the last memory is you kicking her out of the house with nothing, with no phone and no credit card, which is fine. You paid for those. No clothes, though? That's the last memory your kid has of you.
You know, like, kids don't.
Boyfriend 19, daughter 16. Boyfriend 19, daughter 16.
Think about that stuff. Hi, Ashley. I love you too. I love you too, sister. Isabel's at her dad's. She's not allowed in my house right now, friend. Not allowed in my house. She is not, sister. I booted her out tonight. Boyfriend's 19, no job, no car.
Boyfriend's 19, dating my daughter, who's 16, and a minor. But the most important thing is Mr. Sir doesn't have a job. Interesting. Like, I don't really order my lists from top priority to, like, least priority. It's difficult to, like, weigh what things are important. But in terms of the law, 19 adult, 16 child. 19 adult, 16 child.
Which is why she's acting the way she is. She never acted that way before. All of a sudden, she has this loser-ass boyfriend. She thinks she can...
She never acted that way? Okay. Interesting. Interesting claim. We don't know either way.
She did that because he was here. She thought she was showing off in front of him by doing that. Yes, the boys are
Then
okay. We talked with the boys. They understand and they know she was wrong.
I'm sorry. Okay, I cannot with this. I just...
A forever daydream, amethyst, cubic zirconia, rose gold plating, 138.
There's no way on God's green earth that this ring is worth that, or that her story makes sense. She's going to talk about the boyfriend. Oh my God. Boyfriend spend the night. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the rest.
He's like, I'm just trying to make her feel better. I said, I don't care. No, you know I did not touch her. She attacked me because I wouldn't
Okay, this is a repetition of what she's already said.
let you spend the night. Knock it off. Knock it off. I'm not letting my 16-year-old daughter have a boy spend the night. It's just not happening. Whether she wants to punch me or not, it's just not happening. That's not okay with me. It's not.
If your kids are wanting to spend the night with their significant other, don't you think they're going to figure out a way to spend the night together, not in a safe house? What? Sorry. I just have a question.
16. It's not okay. Disgusting. Not happening. Not on my watch.
Aren't kids going to find... Oh my God, I don't know.
Dania B, Laura C, Amber P, Gail H.
Maybe 30 minutes, Nick? I'm just trying to see if she talks about this anymore. It's not a perfect system.
Well, Isabel yesterday was complaining she wanted McDonald's. I said, well, if you had a boyfriend with a job in a car, you could have McDonald's.
She had a credit card yesterday, so what do you mean, a boyfriend with a job?
If you're going to date a 19-year-old, at least make sure he has a job in a car.
If you're going to date a 19-year-old, so you... Oh my God. You... Oh my God, you are the parent. Oh my God, you are the parent. Oh my God. You are the parent. So Kelly, she claims that her daughter punched her in the face and kicked her in the face, or punched her and kicked her in the face, or punched her while her boyfriend held the mom and the daughter punched her a bunch. So nice, Heather. It's just like the way that it's not like driving the point home that your daughter is a child, cannot offer informed consent. The boy is 19. He's an adult. Can someone tell Sunny that she has lost the plot? Blame the underage girl for dating an adult, but don't blame the adult or for dating a child just for the no job or no car thing. Exactly off. Maybe Tiff.
16. If I was 16 and was dating a 19-year-old, he'd be bringing me dinner from McDonald's every night. Come on now.
Hello? The law? Where does... I'm not gonna ask that question. What's the statute of like... No, that's not right. What's the age of consent where Sunny lives. Do not put where Sunny lives in the chat. I'm just curious. Maybe it's 16. I hope to God it's not. Good night, Carmen.
Come on now. If you're gonna be 16 dating a 19-year-old, at least make sure he's not a loser.
You're the parent? Are we in the Twilight Zone? Are we in an alternate universe? You are the parent. Some people don't get it, even when the leopards are literally eating their face. Here in the UK, it's 16. Good to know, Kelly. I know a lot of places here it's 18. Regardless of how I felt about it personally, if I knew my kid, I don't have kids, wanted to spend the night with someone, I would prefer to have them safe in the house. Yes. Oh my God, Maya, are you serious? Oh, good night, Wendy. Thank you so much for the screenshots. I guess I have big feelings about it. Drinking is 18 here too. Interesting. I feel like in the UK that there is a better, more reasonable approach to understanding if you are gonna consume alcohol, how to do it in a moderated way. Maybe that's not true, but the way that it's done here seems to create a lot of issues. I wish you're a child at 16. No shade. I say that with care because your brain is literally still developing, and in some states you're allowed to date someone 5 years older than you. Oh my God, Maya. 16? Holy shit. All right. It's just for me, you look at studies, and I can't name them, but you look at studies about how brains form and the gray matter and impulse control and all those things that go into or develop as your brain develops. And good God, 16 is an adult some places. And kind of a child at 18 too. The brain develops until I think 25. Good to know. Oh God, Maya. I didn't think about it like that. Holy shit. I don't know. The kid is going through some stuff right now, and she's probably going to do more unsafe stuff because she can't trust her mom. So if they want to spend the night together now, where will they go? Anywhere they can find a place. And will it be safe? Hopefully, but probably not. Let's see. Let me look. Unless Maya answers. Let's see. What age? I said, what age does the brain finish developing? Mid to late 20s. However, it's important to note that brain development is a complex and ongoing process that doesn't have a single definitive endpoint. The prefrontal cortex maturation is around 25. The white matter development continues to increase throughout adolescence and into the 20s. The process known as myelination enhances the speed and efficiency of information processing. Synaptic pruning continues into the mid-20s. Individual variability, it can be different for everyone. While age 25 is often cited as a milestone for brain development, research suggests that changes in the brain continue beyond that point. Some studies indicate that structural growth curves for several brain regions may not plateau even by age 30. Holy crap. It's not 25? So what I'm looking at is NIH, a couple of things from NIH, MIT, well, most of them are from NIH and then Science Focus and MIT. 25 is an average. Yes. Brain grows at different rates. There's no hard and fast age for anything. Yeah, I think that's what it was saying. That's what I understood from what I was reading. And PubMed is where we were looking at that stuff. All right, let's see. And then we'll be done. Who
I
cares?
told her that. I said, well, if your boyfriend had a job in a car, he could bring you McDonald's. Go eat what's in the fridge.
Okay. Okay, when's the last time she's going to mention it? I was in my teens. I had an older boyfriend once. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here's more of the story.
Like, I ain't trying to be, listen, I ain't rude, I'm just real. You know? I had an older boyfriend when I was in my teens, but he had a car, he had a job, he made good money. He bought me a pager, he bought me clothes, he bought me things, you know. Pagers were cool back then. We're talking a long time ago.
You're not in a competition with your kid. You can have meaningful discussions without shaming the shit out of them online and embarrassing them. Okay. Let me see one more time. She mentions kicking her daughter out 13 times in the live stream, which is a lot to me. Thumbs downers, hello. If y'all are here and you want to thumbs up the stream, I wouldn't say no to that. Okay. So at she's still continuing to talk about it well into hour 2. And then she mentions punching 6 times. She mentions hit 82 times in the live stream. So I'm wondering, I'm just going to go towards the end to see when she actually stops talking about this. When she said, oh, I'm not going to talk about this the whole time. 82 times. 44. Oh my God. We're still going towards the end. 220, still talking about it. Weird. Hold on. They don't. She might have stopped talking about it in mid 2 hours. And then next stream, she was talking about how awful, how she never needs therapy and all this other stuff. So, anyways, the end. We did it.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray!
Well,
We did it!
bless y'all for ending us on an even number, 80. Appreciate it. Y'all know how I feel about odd numbers except for 5. We'll be streaming a few more times, and then I'm going to be joining Maya and Dr. Tap on their channel on Sunday. So that's going to be fun. Which stream did I open presents? Oh God. Maybe 2 days ago? I don't remember. It was recent. It was in the last 3, and it was at the beginning. It was at the beginning of the stream. So pray for me as I study a bunch so I can be smarter for Dr. Tap and Maya's stream. And I'm getting a package tomorrow from Jessica. All right, take care. Make good decisions. Don't join an MLM. And for the love of God, the internet is forever. And if you don't want your shit to be on the internet forever, then don't post it. And please stop shaming your kids on the internet. Okay? Okay. What time on Sunday? Well, here's Maya's channel. So go ahead and go subscribe now. But the info about it is in the little Nightbot dealy mabob. Maya and Dr. Tap take a comedic approach to discrediting science misinformation on the internet every Sunday from 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. EST. So it would be 8:30 CST, right? Yes. So if you want to go subscribe early, then go subscribe early. And we'll see you then. But I will also be streaming more. So, okay. All right. My Dr. Tap is a fun channel. I can't wait to enjoy the fun. All right. Be safe. Make good decisions. Oh no. Where's our toodles and oodles of doodles? There it is. I was like, we gotta. Toodles and oodles of noodles with doodles of poodles. Oh. Was I ready? No, I was dying under the fallacy detective cards. Where's it go? Okay, bye.